Come on. Open, you stupid thing. Well, guess she's frozen shut. Oh well. That'll be interesting. Duct tape is probably quite frozen. Not bad. That's not bad. Except my hands are freaking dead. Good enough. Oh, it's freaking cold. Well, most of it got in there. Oh, my hands are frozen. I'm not ready for this. It is officially the time of year where you frantically sight in your gun one day before your rifle tag. And that's what I'm out here doing in 15 degrees. Thank God it's not windy. I need a primer. All right, let's gear pro up and let's go shoot it. All right, somewhere around 25 yards to start off, see if we're on paper. Oh, just freaking scoped myself. Oh, I don't think it was bad, but it still did. That might be a problem with the scope. All right, 50 yards with numb fingers. See if she's close. Please be on. I don't want to have to shoot you again. I hope it's on. And that concludes the most quick and dirty, rushed sight-in session you'll ever see. So, we'll see you in the morning. It's freaking cold. Check, 1, 2. What's up, everybody? It's that time of year. Got the old orange on, and it's about 2 degrees. I'm pretty cold, but my hands are already frozen holding the camera in there in gloves, but it's that time of year that I got a gun in my hand, and we're gonna be doing some still hunting and tracking, hopefully. Never hunted here before, so we'll see how this goes, but I don't think it'll be too hard to figure out where the deer are using the ground because this snow's about 5 days old. And like you can see, it's fresh scrape right here, right off the road. So, plan this morning is just to make a big loop. I've already walked about a half mile from the car down the road, and I'm going to make a big loop around, probably a couple mile loop and back to the car. So, just going to work real slow. Shooting anything, I need some meat, need a doe, need a buck, whatever it is, I'm going to shoot it. I got an sex tag, so let's get to it. Well, there's a second scrape of the morning. There's so many tracks in here. It's hard to... And I can't tell what's old and what's new because the snow's 4 days old. I'm kind of just working my way back to where I think I might have a better chance of seeing them. Still kind of close to the road. But... yeah, it's cold. Like I said, it's about 0, maybe 1 or 2, but it's cold. I'm quickly learning that the snow is very crunchy and the odds of me sneaking up on one is very slim, but not zero. These woods are just open enough that if I hear one when I'm stopped like this, because it's crunchy, I should be able to hear a deer walking. But to do that, I have to be stopped for a period of time. And I still haven't even got to where I wanted to get to, even close. I've also learned very quickly that tracking is just not going to happen right now. There's too much. It's been too long since it snowed and there's too many deer in the area. There's absolutely no way you could stay on one track and let alone know how old it is. But I'm working my way east. That's all I know. That and it's cold, as you can see. It's pretty cold. Guy near me just shot one. Dropped her. I need to reload. I gotta reload. Do this right. I do this right. Ooh, shit. That was stupid. As I say do it right, I do it wrong. Spilled some powder on the ground. Does not jump. fawn. Got her. Oh God, that's great. Oh man. That was a quick hunt. Thank you, girl. She'll be tasty. High shoulder, just where you want it.
All hail.
All hail.
I told you you're about to whack. Did you kill one?
Yeah, here you go.
Oh, hell yeah.
A guy near me shot one, and they ran by me, and I shot one too. It's a fawn. It's not a Texas fawn. It's still probably dressed out about 80 pounds.
I guess it keeps on giving because you get more meat, but it's still tenderized.
Yeah. Oh, it's still tender.
I will say you look pretty damn cold, I'm not gonna lie.
It's about 0 right now. I got 350 yards to a road, and then I can just, and then another 200 to the car. Shot another one? Well, that was a pretty quick hunt. Only had to freeze my butt off for about an hour. Maybe even less than an hour. But I am super thankful for this. Like I said, my wife doesn't like the taste of that buck I shot. It was a little ruddy, I'll admit. But this one will taste real good. And I'm very thankful. She's gonna be real good. But yeah, I got a lot of work ahead of me. I don't know what I'm gonna do. This can be a short video. Oh, I wish I got more on film, but I don't know. I don't really care that much. I gotta get my tag on her though, so let me do that real quick. Sweet, tagged up. I need to notch it though. I forgot to notch it, damn it. Tag notched. Take the primer out so we're not walking around with a loaded gun. Oh, like I said, super thankful for this doe. She is gonna taste mighty fine for me and the wife. Super clean, super healthy fawn, yearling doe. And I think what my plan is just to drag her out. I think I'm gonna get to it. Let's go out of here. Oh God. Remember why I don't like dragging deer. Because it sucks. Well, I just got her back to the car. Dragging on snow is way easier. I've never done it before, so that was a new experience. But I'm gonna get her skinned out and quartered out, get her in the car, head home. This is a fun morning, quick hunt. I had this tag for 4 more days, but like I said, it's public land. You got to take what opportunities you can get. So, and my wife wanted some meat, which that's what the main goal was, and that's what I accomplished. So, anyway, like I said, gonna get her skinned out. Probably just film a time lapse. Y'all have seen that before, so. But anyways, thanks so much for watching. My lips don't move because they're too cold, so I'm talking weird. Thank you for watching. Also, if you're still watching, hit that subscribe button. I know like 96% of y'all watched aren't subscribed, so we're getting close to that 1,000 sub mark, and I'm gonna do a giveaway, which is gonna be a Moultrie Edge 2 cellular camera. I think I decided. I'm gonna give one of those away. All you gotta do to enter is to be subscribed and followed on Instagram to those bow guys on Instagram. So that's all you gotta do, no entry. All you gotta do is be subscribed on YouTube and follow my Instagram, which the link will be in the description for that. But anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see y'all in the next one. All right, it's been a couple days since I shot that doe. What I have here is the heart and the 2 tiny little tenderloins that there were in that small doe. Got it all cut up, and it's been marinating for about 48 hours in little balsamic vinegar, soy sauce, teriyaki marinade, garlic salt, Worcestershire, and onion powder. So I just basically threw the whole kitchen sink at it. It's gonna taste good. Hopefully it's not too strong, but we'll see. First things first though, I need butter. Now I'm gonna get some butter going. About a tablespoon or so, maybe a tablespoon and a half, sure. What I've got here is an onion that I've pre-sliced. As you can see, I'm just gonna toss that in there. And then we also have frozen broccoli and green beans that is gonna get added to the pot once the onions have started to cook down just a little bit. While that's heating up, I'm gonna take some chicken broth. I think I'm gonna do 1.5 cups for my minute rice. Now that we got the onions going a little bit, I'm gonna pour in half a bag of the green beans and around half a bag of broccoli. I'm gonna let that steam, turn down the heat just a little bit. All right, it's been a few minutes. This is probably 3/4 cooked, the broccoli and the green beans at least. Same with the onions. Now is where the flavor comes in, because so far it's probably bland as hell. I'm just gonna pour all of this, the meat, everything, directly in there. Meat, marinade, all that stuff. And mix it up a little bit as best I can, at least without spilling everything. And I'm gonna let it steam off, but at the end, I'll probably end up having to add some flour to thicken up our sauce a little bit. Let's let that steam and cook, and this is boiling, so let's add our rice. Let that cook. Turn it up a little bit. All right, as you can see, there's a crap load of liquid in here. That's all right, that's where our flavor is. Fix that issue with it being super soupy without losing all the flavor. We're gonna add a little bit of this flour. Just 1 spoonful at a time. I suspect it'll take about 2 or 3 to get it to form into like a sauce, kind of is what we're looking for, like a thicker sauce. I'm just gonna do 1 more medium spoonful of flour, and I think we'll be good. I think. Don't quote me on that. Could also use cornstarch, I think, but I don't have any cornstarch, just got flour, so. And that's looking perfect as I make more of a mess. I'll turn that off because we're done. gonna go rice, and then we're gonna go, oops, hit the camera. Then we're gonna go meat and all the other good stuff. Just need a fork. That's what we're working with. All right, let's try a bite. It's cooled off for a minute. It's probably still way too hot. We're gonna try it. We're gonna take a bite of meat, rice, and a green bean to start with. Overall, good flavor. I'd give it a 7 out of 10. 7's probably, yeah, 7 out of 10 is pretty accurate, I'd say. But not bad. I'm gonna finish that. Yeah, thanks for watching. It was a quick video, quick catch and cook, if you wanna call it that. That was the first deer I've ever killed in the snow. I was thinking about that afterwards, and it's pretty cool. Being from further in the south, you don't get that very often, but up here in the Midwest, it's pretty often that there's snow on the ground late season. So anyway, like I said, doing a giveaway when I get to 1,000 subs. All you gotta do to enter is subscribe to this YouTube channel, follow those bow guys on Instagram, and I think that's it. I may have you do something else. I'll put a note right here of what you have to do to enter in that giveaway. When I get to 1,000 subscribers, we're gonna be giving away that Moultrie Edge 2 cellular trail camera. So, got that to look forward to. Hopefully that will come in the next few weeks with a couple videos dropping that I got going out. I'm just over 100 subs away from 1,000, so shouldn't be too much longer. But anyways, thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Peace.